Alrighty, I have head coach Pat Hallmark with us today. We just finished off a weekend series at Charlotte where we won two with the series win. Looking forward to hosting both Texas State on Tuesday and Florida Atlantic this weekend. Coach, if you want to start us off with an opening statement.
Oh, it was a good week. 3-1 against good opponents, worthy opponents, all on the road. So exciting week and gritty. That's the way I would describe our team this week. So very proud of the guys.
Jerry, I'll let you start and I'll answer the question you sent on the email. We don't have a clue with how many fans are coming this Tuesday yet, just so you know.
Okay, all right. Hey, Coach, congratulations on this past week. Played some good ball out there. I wanted to ask with Texas State coming in tomorrow, what's it like to coach a game at Roadrunner Field when so many fans from the other school kind of shows up on the visiting side of the grandstands over there? What's it like for you in those situations?
Um, I don't pay too much attention to it. I got other stuff that I need to focus on. So, yeah, whether we're in Dish Falk Field or at our own ballpark, I'm pretty absorbed and try to stay absorbed in the moment and what I need to do to help us win. So hopefully I'll do that tomorrow.
Sean, if you got anything.
Oh, go ahead, Sean. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, Jerry. Thank you. Coach, can you talk about Andrew Stuckey and his development and what he's meaning to the team right now?
Well, he had a great week, right? Extra inning, 12th inning home run at Texas, and then a few more this weekend. Yeah, he's just playing good ball. A little bit hot with the bat, which we know he can do. He led the fall on our fall series this last fall. He led the program with 7 home runs. So we know what he's capable of, and he's getting hot. Yeah, he had a terrific week.
Jerry?
Hey, Coach, if you could just kind of tell us what you saw out there from your guys in the Charlotte series, the opening night. Charlotte's pitcher was pretty hot, struck out a lot of guys. Then you were able to bounce back those last 2 games. Can you kind of run us through the weekend and kind of your emotions as the weekend went along?
Yeah, we try to stay focused. So I don't know if it was overly emotional in any one game, but you mentioned Gillespie for Charlotte. He was good. We prepared for him, and we knew what he was going to try to do, and he didn't deviate much from what he tried to do and what we expected. He just did it really well. He just really spotted the curveball up on that glove side into the lefties and away to the righties. And, when people think of curveballs, they don't think of command. They just think of the depth of the pitch or how good it breaks. But he really commanded the pitch and put it where he wanted. I think that was the biggest key is he never really threw that curveball over the middle of the plate where we could hammer it. So, we tip our hat to him. We tried to get ready for the guys Saturday, and we did. Hitting comes and goes by nature. It's not that easy to do. So I was very pleased. The guy Saturday is a very similar pitcher, so I was worried. But Lytle jumped on the first pitch. It was a curveball, a little more centered, and nailed it, and then we just kept hitting from there. So it was a good day.
You can keep rolling, Jerry.
Yeah, I noticed, Coach, that you guys went through the weekend in Charlotte without an error. I didn't get a chance to go back any farther than the Charlotte series in my research. Has your defense been pretty good? That good recently? The last few weeks.
It has, yeah. If you had asked me to name one thing that we're doing well most consistently. I mean, we're doing several things well. We're pitching well, we're hitting well, but every game, it's baseball, right? It's hard to do everything well every game, but we've been playing good defense. We did make one error. It was kind of an odd error. We made an error Friday on an outfield throw into a base. It kicked away from third base. Kind of an odd error, but it did cost us a run. But the play's been clean. We made one error at Texas, and then Saturday and Sunday we played clean. And our goal every game, we set goals, some things we're trying to do that we feel like if we do them, win or lose the game, we've done well. And every game the goal is one error or less. So we're meeting that goal even Friday and even at Texas. And that's why we're winning. That's one of the reasons why we're winning, is the defense is good. We made some great plays too. I don't know if you saw them, but Ty Hodge made a couple sensational plays at short. Detlefson made a really good play over his head. So we're making the routine play, which is the first goal, and then we're making some great plays too. So hopefully we continue to do that.
Go ahead, Sean.
Coach Braylon Owens picked up 2 wins for you last week. Went really a long way against Charlotte. What is he doing that's been able to make him so effective this week?
It starts with strikes. I think it's boring when I say that for y'all, but it starts with strikes. Braylon's pounding the strike zone. He pitched 8 innings Saturday and only walked one guy. And then over there at Texas, when he came in to close it out in those last 2 innings, he didn't walk anybody. He's got a good fastball. He'll run that fastball up to 94, and it actually plays a little better than the velocity. So what I mean by that is it's got a little ride to it where it gives it's playing more, maybe 1 or 2 miles an hour harder than what it's reading, because of some of his metrics that are unique to him. But it starts with strikes, and then he's got that good fastball. He's got some pretty good off speed too, but the fastball is his pitch.
Jerry, you got any more for us?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Coach about one more question, just kind of about the nature of this series with the Bobcats. Just going over the scores from the past few years, 14-12, 14-8. Man, there's been some pretty wild games out there. A lot of momentum swings back and forth. What do you attribute just the high scores and the wild swings and momentum from what you've seen? How do you explain that?
I think it's mostly the point in the season that we've played, and it's similar to now. You're playing a Tuesday midweek game, coming off. Both of us are coming off of conference weekends, where 3 games on the weekend, where you're using a lot of frontline pitching on the weekend. In other words, you're not going to save anybody for a Tuesday game when you're in conference. So the stuff on the ball might be a little lighter than some of your weekend guys can throw. So, in theory, you might hit a little more. That might be what it is. Or you might see a few more, whether you hit a little more or you see a few more base on balls. The free pass sometimes equates into runs. So hopefully tomorrow we can counter some of that and at least on our end put up some zeros. So, but we'll see.
These have been fun for the fans, Coach, but I guess it's from a coach's standpoint, it gets a little hairy down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, you sound like my dad. My dad, every time we play a game that's 14-12, he's all jazzed up at the end of the game, and I'm tired. But yeah, I think the fans like the run production. Yeah.
Go ahead, Sean.
Coach, I know it's not something you probably spend a lot of time thinking about, but the Texas State game is always probably one of the more fun games for UTSA fans. What would you say to encourage the Roadrunner fans to come out tomorrow night?
We need you. We need the support. We need some home field advantage. I can't promise you a perfect game, but we have a good product. We are a good baseball team. Proud of our team and proud of the product we put on the field. So we've beaten A&M in Texas. Not a lot of people can say that around here, so we're proud of that.
All righty. Thank you for joining, everyone. So we'll conclude the press conference.